about those accidents, and I really think you are quite well right now, or actually you got into a better situation than you might have been quite some time ago. So I know it's difficult. I know it's still very difficult. I cannot even imagine the situation you're in. I admit it. But I believe you are still trying to keep it positive, which is very important in that situation. So please keep it up, Firebomb. I don't wish for anything bad to happen to you. I really don't. Little cutie boy. Yeah, he's curious. It's not your chicken, buddy. He's still trying to jump on the side of the counter. And it's not his chicken. Okay, apologies. Apologies for that little break. So, we have a lot of fishing boats right now. Okay, 15 left here. 15 left here. No. That is the other one. 5 left here. 25 here. And also 25 here. Okay, a lot of fish. Still a lot of fish. And you can press the C button to get in the middle very quickly. And I will say once again and again that I'm very thankful for all of you being here. Thank you. Thanks to all. I really appreciate you spending your time with me within this stream. I really love that we are managing to kind of grow a little bit every day, which is so great, and it's so very much appreciated. Thank you for all the follows, all the gifts. It is just immense. It is something I never expected to happen, at least not this soon. So thank you. Thank you all. And if you are new, just please smash that follow button so that we can meet again. And I am here 5 days a week. Mostly. Indeedy. Indeedy. Alright. I guess more guys are fishing, I hope. Well, there is a fishing boat. There is a boat loaded with wet wood, because we're still drying it. We are creating firewood, which is nice. Okay, maybe I will leave him to finish this one, and then let's call it quitsies with the firewood production. You gotta sit up straight. Anyway, I'm sitting like a jackass here, as usual. I have a DX Racer chair, and well, it already feels some use. I have had it for years. And I also have like a little step in front of me in my table. So my table is something like a small, very small corner table. So I have a little bit of space for feet, but I have something on both sides. So I mostly end up putting my feet up on that little kind of a empty space, because there are some drawers under it. So I pull my feet up, and then I twist myself a little bit to the side on the chair, and it makes my back hurt later on. So not the greatest sitting position, but I mostly end up in that for some reason. In any case, there is no more space for any other kind of table in this room, so I'm happy that I can be kind of cramped into this little space. Good. So we will get all the fish on this map as usual, because we already managed to get the landmarks, and we really have no space to get the water. I'm not really mentioning that we have 300 fish. It's no, it's nothing. It's just a little bit. It's a little bit of supply for when things get worse, right? But anyway, when we finish, when we reset the map again, we will be most probably forced to get 2 more people, right? Because there is the initial path where you will, well, you are not forced to rescue them from the landmark, but you are forced to go into that area. So I think we will need, or we will actually do it. We will rescue 2 more. We will have more people. We have the housing for it, and we will see how it works, and if the game breaks already, or maybe a little later. We'll see. We'll see. Bum 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 ba-dum bum. I'm waiting for my tea to cool down a little. Damn you, little. There's really not much else to build. The distiller is working fine. Oh, well, it's not the distiller, it's the desalinator. Working quite fine. Weird old man. Ah, yogurt. The only food that I seem to be able to eat without throwing up right now. Damn, well, yeah. Milk products can go both ways. So it either helps you and calms the stomach, or it will not really work well for you. It depends. But don't you have... Well, maybe you heard me before. I was just proposing black tea and like dried bread. But there are those products, like you can buy a box of like dried toast, which could help you, and that is mostly what is advised to eat when you have been when you have been having troubles keeping food inside. And Riddleman, I have no problems with milk, or my stomach rather. Okay, that's good. Same as myself. I like milk and milk products. Damn cheese. Lovely, lovely cheese. And actually we are having, I already mentioned that before when we had it. My girlfriend created the rice pâtés. It's rice pâté with mixed with cheese and curry. So it's like just pure rice with the cheese and curry, and she, what's the word for it? Roasted that, baked it on a pan. It's really delicious. And it's just rice, cheese and curry. That's it. Very awesome. I'm just checking my phone. But everything is fine with it. Good. What about those fishing spots? 3 more left. 15, 5, 25. We have... How many fishing boats do we have? This is a salvage boat. 1. One, 2, and the others. Yeah, this is the 3rd one. And there must be the 4th one somewhere as well. I wonder where the 4th one is. But hopefully doing what it's supposed to do. 1, 2, 3. Odd. Okay. 300 fish. Good, we have 73.5, but as you see, we don't ever reach 100. I guess the production cap is at 100 right now. Yeah, cooked fish 100, or sushi also 100, and even dried fish 100, but we rarely got too high, but we are doing pretty well. So we were kind of jumping from 50 upwards, 50 to 72.5, 73.5 right now. That's great, with 9 people, well, 7 people and 2 seagulls. I'm gonna try the super speed, the super fast speed, because we have not much else to do. I hope it will not get bugged due to the speed. Okay, we dropped to 3 FPS. Damn you, game. I'm a little worried that with the higher speeds you have even more lag, or possibility of getting those ships bugged or something. It doesn't feel right. Hey T, how are you? Are you cool enough to drink? Ah, yes, it is. It's just the right temperature. You know, but still quite warm, but the right temperature to just enjoy every sip. Wow, nice. So I cannot close this up, because if I would build walkways right here, I would block our ships. So what can we do here? Yet again, I cannot go right here, because we would block ourselves, but we can't even properly go there anymore. What? It's odd, so we cannot really build anything? Oh, here we can maybe. Ellie, is your profile picture on Twitch a neuron? Yes. The logo and everything is neuron themed. Indeed. And even the badges. The badges are like the eye of the neuron, the center of it. You figured it out. Is it surprising? Weird old man, so but it does feel good to be playing WoW again after a bit of a break. It's a game I always seem to come back to ever since I started playing it. It has that feeling, right? After a long time when you come back, it's like, hey old friend, I have a lot of good memories with you, so I'm back. And let's see how long we can stick together and maybe have some more fun. It's one of those games. If you really invested a lot of time, as also we did with my girlfriend, then you tend to like to return. But when we get into WoW, it is it is the return to the very, very beginning. Like, we have nothing. You know, no gold, no resources, no nothing. We need to work for it again and again, so it's very harsh. The other characters that we had, of course, we had the full set of, I don't know, 10 or whatever characters, and a lot of materials, a guild, the full banks of stuff. Yeah, it's one of those. And we don't know, maybe one day I'll even create a horde character. Maybe. They're not too bad. I think I created some... I don't know what it was. Maybe a mage? on retail, but that was a long time ago and I didn't properly level it up, so maybe one day. Yeah, it was neurons, Belden, indeed. It works! You're just sclerotic? Nah, you're fine. You're fine. So, and about the neuron, of course, that was the idea I had because I had a burnout. So I took it literally in the concept of creating the logo and the graphics, that my neurons actually burned out. And that's why there is a little bit of fire in it, but I managed to save myself and my burnout and decided to change my life. So the neuron isn't burned, it's just, you know, the flame stopped in the middle. And that's the idea behind the logo and behind the graphics, behind the emotes as well. Quite a bunch of our emotes are neurons. And there is also the Albus emote, of course. Weird old man, that's actually really clever. Thank you. So I will be going that path, and I will be the one with neurons on Twitch. I don't think there are many. I don't know if I actually met a person having neurons. Not that I would like to. I would like to be unique. But you never know, you know. It's a small world, so many people could have already used it. So that's why I'm also using the word neuronium with the like city here, or with the guild if we need a guild name, because yeah, as I was explaining it before, neuronium feels like you can understand it as a brain because it's a, you know, a bunch of neurons, which can be called a neuronium, or it feels like an unbreakable metal or an alloy or something. It's a nice name. Okay, what about the notes? Do we have all the fish? Just one remains. Wow. I will slowly need to get more storage. Doop 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 doop. Where to put more storage? Maybe here. So it needs metal scrap, and we have everything. Okay, we cannot put it in here. Nope, not like this. Where would be a smart place to put it? Indeed, and yeah, Ellie, so if you are wondering what that's about, you can try !loyalty, and you will have a little piece of information about how the loyalty points work right now. Yep, Streamlabs points, indeed, the loyalty. But we actually tested it yesterday with a giveaway of Nova Drift, through which Rare got his key, and yeah, before that I didn't really care much for it, but then I set it up through the cloud bot on Streamlabs, and it seems to work, but it will only for now be used as a means for gating giveaways, right? That only people actually watching the stream will be able to buy those tokens. Belden, bad memory is passive ability of all my pen and paper heroes. I don't know why, probably I forgot it. No problem, Belden. Oh, nice. Yeah, he was the lucky winner. Weirdo man, so the worst part about being low level in WoW is the lack of options you have for transmogging gear. In retail, right? in retail. Because there is no transmog in classic. I almost forgot that there was a lot of transmog, right? And you currently don't even need to keep the gear. They have kind of like the collectible repository of that. So once you have that design in your repository, you can use it whenever, right? Wait a minute, I like to dress up and disguise my warlocks as priests. And Ellie, there's a huge well near your city, indeed. But for now, there is no animal damage. So maybe there will be something along the way. For now, it will just calmly go around. But it would be very, very dangerous if maybe later on it can damage the city. Imagine this just bumping through the center. I guess that might mean like immediate death for the city, because that would be a lot of damage. Belden, Nightlock as holy priest. Nasty surprise for some PvP bastards. Ellie, I can only imagine what it could do to the city, right? But they did a great job with it. Whaley. Hey there, Whaley. How big teeth you have. But yeah, there was a viewer before who mentioned that you can actually see that that the bottom of the sea is actually very well like graphically designed on certain spots. So maybe they're thinking about enabling you to explore underwater later on. Like maybe you will have some submarines or maybe something that can get you underwater and get your drifters working there, and maybe have some more like metal nodes or something under there. Would be a cool idea, right? All right. Come on, people. Okay, 5 fish remaining. I guess that was the last bit of it. I thought I saw some here. Okay. Let's wait for the guy to return. I believe we will be able to move and start the map again. Another Subnautica. Right. But Subnautica City Builder. I would totally play that. I really would totally play that if they created some kind of a Subnautica City Builder with all those hub rooms and multi-purpose rooms and whatnot, and maybe with some edit functionality, some research. I will totally play that. Bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. Good. No more boys. Save the game. And let's move. So you have to the end. This is the end of the map. Moving here will teleport you back all the way to the beginning. And there we go. So this is our current position. We can still have a look. We can salvage this, because why not? Sailboat on the rocks. This is the beginning where you get the sail. and you will be able to move for the very first time. After that, of course, you will get oil later on. How many fish do we have? We have 334 fish. Do you want me to get more? Maybe by doing this with 3 fishing boats we can just get it done immediately. At least a bit of surplus. Doop 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 doop. And I'm adjusting my sitting position again. Oakley dokley. And oh, weird old man. So now I remembered. Ding. When are you beginning your Shadowkeep journey? Okay, we got everything out of this. Oh, nice. 3 fishermen. Awesome. This will be gone in no time. Oh, no idea. Yeah, I just managed to fire up the game yesterday and the interface is a little changed yet again, and I'm completely lost. There are some new stats or whatnot. Everything is 750 as an item level. All the guys that you had are bumped up to 750. All the characters, I mean. All the gear is up to 750 as well. And there were quite a few new quests that I could have picked up in the tower. I don't even know where it goes from there. So many opportunities. So, any others who play Destiny 2? Anyone who actually likes Destiny? Doop 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 doop. Okay, we emptied that. I don't think we need to remain here for too long. I wanted to check something else actually. I wanted to check the amount of fish. 330. Okay, I guess we can move immediately. There we go, and we will get more villagers here. That's the plan. Ta-da! Okay. Seamus, Deep One Cruelly, who moves slower, and Sand Baby Blue Bodie, who eats less. Okay, let's rescue these guys, and let's get everything we can get out of this shack town. Okay, anything nearby? Maybe fish? No fish in the immediate vicinity. There is something. One pool, and I guess there was a map where, yeah, where the fish were really scarce. Maybe this is one of them. Seems to be that way, right? Oh, there's another. Maybe we can have 2 here and